Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgos. Virgo, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, 2020. Yes, that is Super Bowl Sunday with all those 2 all over. It means something, and it's a championship week, and it's a champions week because on January 26th, we lost Kobe Bryant. The GOAT, one of the GOATs, one of the greatest, most focused men on the game ever to live. So, it is, we are also in Aquarius season, but it is a time of understanding what it takes to live in greatness at all the times. What it takes to live like, LA won another ring. The night before, you're just waiting for your parade kind of thing. That feeling, to carry that with you every day, that joy, that respect, that shock. Oh my God, he made that shock kind of feeling that just, how to find that within yourself. We all have that within ourselves in ways that we shock the world. Why not? All right, my lovely Virgos. Remember, time is merely a pretense. This could be past, present, and or future energies. And the stars you were born under, your sun signs, this Virgo, they're not your personality programming, but the lessons and experience you can expect in this lifetime. So try and listen to the entirety of the reading for the full soul evolution for my Virgos. My Virgos. I'm going to pull 9 cards with the Beautiful Creatures deck, and then I'm going to pull some clarity from the my Egyptian Cartomancy deck. I am a Cartomancy. My name is Rachel. The Queen of Clovers. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Virgos, this is my charismatic gift I share with you with unconditional love and gratitude. This is why I thank you all so very, very much for all your likes, your subscribes, your views alone to help the channel. I really do. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, learning how to use our energy, where to place our spirit, where to place our championship energy. All right, Virgo, what a strange shuffle. Spirit's like, just take that one. Just take those. Run 3. I'm like, okay, be weird, but let's see what we have here for my Virgos. A very certain king that breaks the tension. It's a plan that's air sign or king sign Virgo, kind of airy energy, wordsy energy that you might be trying to break the tension of. Because you haven't really been able to take care of yourself since things have been so unfair with this water sign. That could be a Scorpio specifically, but Cancer and Pisces as well. And it's just, you feel like you're kind of stuck in this energy of not celebrating, of always gambling on somebody else picking up the slack, and maybe even maybe just giving you a shot, half a shot. One of the difficulties I personally have been dealing with, which I've picked up in a lot of Virgo readings over the last year, is that feeling like I gave all my energy to my family, and I don't regret raising my children, but now I'm sitting here with very little, and even very little in career and opportunity, just because I pulled the reins on something that I need now, but I had to do other things. It's very much that energy, that lack of celebration, that unfairness that you were willing to accept, that you felt was correct, was right, was a certainty for the benefit of things. And what it was a trap. This is the Decadence card. It is the 16 card. It is the card of the Tower. It is, you're coming into this difficulty of realizing that the way you were going, that you hope would be the right way, ain't the right way, honeys. And you got to turn around and maybe not even turn around, but you certainly can no longer go the way you've been going. And that way is this Justice in reverse. It's the center of your reading. It's not being able to work well with others. And sometimes not being able to work well with others does mean getting stomped on, getting trampled on. The nephews in the hallway there. You know, allowing others to use you. And you were willing to give up on certain things for certain things. You know, your kids ain't in diapers anymore kind of thing. And it's that feeling of just, you gave too much. You know, it's not always about not working well with others, being abrasive and very judgy, as my lovely Virgin Virgos can be, because you do believe in perfection. It doesn't really matter, because it's just that feeling of, you knew what you were doing at the time, but now it's gone too far, and Spirit and the good Lord and everything, you see all the signs around you are pulling you back. The basis, the ground you've built for yourself is not working. And I do have the King of Swords here, the wish. And this is where that certainty comes from, you know, and that healing those emotions. As you are healing emotions, as you are working through this Aquarius season energy, this energy of complete logic and planning and preparing, you know, efforting like Kobe Bryant did, and then taking those actions fearlessly, executing. I mean, you're pulling on this energy, and you're realizing that sometimes you have all this preparing and planning done, but you have no agency. You can't actually live out some of your plans because everybody's calling you, asking you for this, this, and this. This is that over-helping energy, this devil energy, that basis of your life that you've changed. Knight of Swords, it's something you've wanted to speak up for in a while. You're having difficulty speaking and organizing your thoughts. You're having difficulty growing, and instead of thinking that you're... instead of thinking, you're not thinking of it as growing, you're thinking of it as being cut off from the people you love, because it is leaving their life. And this is the loyalty, King of Pentacles in reverse card. But this is you've been overly loyal to the point that you're really suffering. You're not celebrating. As the Three of Cups in reverse, the inability to celebrate life, the inability to find joy with others. You barely have a community for yourself. Some of you Virgos are quite lonely people. And then this is where I have that tension, that ability to make that decision, because you're working through this Aquarius decision, this tense decision, this difficulty of coming together with what you need for your past life and your future life to kind of come together. Let those swords cross, let shit happen. It's coming. You're going to make that decision this week, or you're going to begin to make it go, because this King of Cups in reverse, they just keep taking from you. They just, this person is a little bit of a brat. It could be a child of yours, an adult child, or it could even be a teenager that, like, you still do their laundry. That's really a crime, and it should be a punishable. If you have to pay for your child to be in jail for beating the shit out of you, then you should be able to put your kid in jail, or somebody be put in jail for not having their kid do their own laundry, a teenager, just by virtue of the fact that people need agency. They need to be able to move freely, make decisions for themselves, take care of themselves, and you are being pulled from that, even though now is your time. Now is a must for Virgos. I feel Virgos really need to spin the wheel on their lives, take chances, do something great. It's time to break out from this energy of being trapped by obligation and servitude. Servitude is one of the Virgoan energies, the Virgo cards. You want to roll this wheel with good luck. I mean, you want to have the most, the bets out there. You want to, when you roll this wheel, it doesn't want to feel like so much of a gamble, because you are able to make preparations. You are able to take your time to ensure that rolling this wheel in the future is not going to be dangerous to you. But you're not there right now. You're actually stopping for somebody, this King of Cups, that really can take care of them own themselves. That they're mostly just being extremely bratty and combative when they shouldn't be so. They shouldn't be so at all. And it feels very parental energy, very, not just mothers. I'm talking like mothers and fathers that do too much for their children to the point that they are at a loss for themselves. You're ready to have this freaking fight. You've got this fire under your ass. Very Sagittarius energy. You're ready to speak, to break hearts. A lot of you are extremely frustrated Virgos, your tongues are very, very sharp. And I always see this 5 of Wands is very good for a Virgo. It means you're ready for this confrontation. You're ready to have this argument. You're ready to have this competition. You're ready to go at it. But it's not sharp. So you've really thought about your words and what you're going to do. You need to do this. You're about to move forward to this. You're going to rush in. This is going to happen. These conversations need to happen because you need your happiness. You haven't had it for so long. Spirit says you are right there. For those Virgos who feel like they are on the cusp of their 10 of Cups, their cups of ending they're the cusp of ending, or the border of ending a difficult love time, a difficult time where you didn't have your heart's desires. You didn't even hardly have what you needed, let alone in love, but in just the whole legacy of family and home. You've got this fire under your ass to get there because you were so close. Spirit is honoring that, accepting that, reminding you. And you be careful, my lovely Virgos, because I have this 3 of Swords here. It is an interference card, but it's also a confusion card, and it is also a card of cruel words. It is also a card of being very sharp and sincere and difficult. And there's no need to bring that into the energy. Remember that when you snap at somebody, they're going to snap back. And this is some of that snapback energy that you need to like withhold from putting in people's faces. You need to withhold from hurting people. This is your dream. Don't start it out by stabbing people you love. And I know they're going to jump at you. Just know that's going to come at you. And then Spirit is warning of a silence, a pause. 4 of Cups, it is the energy of resting in love. How can I make these decisions from unconditional love? How can I really, really show how I love these people? It is preparing for like a love battle in Cartomancy in terms of an action of love, a true action, a true movement in love that you're about to take. But it's not necessarily the kind of love that is romantic, and soulmate love. No, it is the love of how do I love my people and myself at the same time? How do I get my agency back? How can I prepare? How can I plan? How can I be the emperor of my own empire, my own life, my legacy, my greatness? You know, it's that feeling of just like, I gotta really think this through a moment. And that's that I wouldn't say it's a ghost. It's that step back energy Virgos need all the time when you go through toughness. Absolutely. It's that hermity energy. I'm feeling it. I don't know if that always pulls for the 4 of Cups, but it always is a resting card for me. A down card. Take it down, especially after this 3 of Swords. When you chase your dreams, don't doubt haters will show. And when they show, you must respond appropriately. And that doesn't always mean the finger. All right, my lovely Virgos. It's gonna be interesting. It's great reading, actually. Please like, subscribe. I'm sorry. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. Link is in the box below. And of course, have a very good week. It's going to be a bit of a tough one, but asserting yourself can never be wrong if you're kind about it. My lovely Virgos, have a good one.